sucks. Somebody lost a wheel weight. We'll get that out of the road. Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing this week? Yeah, it's a pretty good week. Up here anyway. It was extremely hot, but not to talk about the weather the entire time we ride today. Unbelievable change over the course of this week. We just had a steady rise up until Wednesday. Wednesday was the peak. Today, this morning, I think we're at 58 right now, which is pretty wild. Jeans and a jacket today. Wow. I don't think I've worn jeans for a month and a half, 2 months. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we're back on the bike, back on the GS, back where it feels good. She's singing a song this morning. Love it. This is a pretty ride so far. Just a short distance from my house. The sunrise and the humidity burning off, creating this fog effect. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, a couple of cool things happened this week. We had keeping our little theme that I got going. Look at that fog. That is awesome. I hope that's coming across on this film. What a cool shot. Okay, so we'll knock out the three things really quick here. The other night I was heading into town, and right up here on this edge, a little bit farther here, but you go down around this lefter and then to the right, two bald eagles sitting there having some evening snack of a little deer, and that was pretty awesome. I mean, up here in Minnesota we see bald eagles all the time, but it's just, I don't know, it's just neat to see them. So we're at a crossroads here. Not sure which way to go. There's a road this way that I would have loved to have gone on, but they've got that under construction now. Apparently the hill coming down with the bend in it was too steep. Whatever. Spend millions of dollars to correct it, I guess, but that road was pretty crap. It's nice that they're fixing it, but they're way overdoing it. If we go this way, we've gone this way before. It's got that one bend and then it's going to be straight for quite a while, but I think this is the way we're going to go. Maybe. I don't know. I think we'll go this way. This way is going to be cool with that sun and that fog, because there's a field at the bottom here that always seems to flood out. And I bet you that's going to be a pretty cool, picturesque scene. Alright, so we got the bald eagles taken care of. There's sight number one. That was pretty cool. Sight number two isn't really a visual thing, it's the heat. I can't believe how hot it got, how humid it was, only to have it fall off like it has today. We're not complaining about this. This is absolutely amazing and it feels awesome. But when I talk, I can never remember what gear I'm in. I always do that. I don't know if you guys notice that or not, but I'm always wanting to shift one more time. That's the biggest downfall of these bikes back in that era. They only had 5 gears. All she wants to do is sounds like, shift me one more time, shift me one more time. Yeah, what a transformation in the weather. And the sucky thing is, if there is a sucky thing about wanting it to be warm, is we have some family coming in They got here last night. We were going to go out on the boat today, have a nice outing. It's only supposed to get to 75 today. That's a beautiful day. Put out on the boat when you want to get hot, have a couple of drinks. We're probably going to end up wearing sweatshirts, which is pretty wild. Here we go. Look at this. Just like I thought. That fog is rolled in. That sun. Man, is that pretty. That is pretty cool. Alright, the third thing this week, I guess it's somewhat weather related also, was the smoke. I happened to have to go into town early on in Rochester. I had to sneak in there at lunchtime, and Chase had, there's that road in Fix. Chase has, he was in a soccer camp. So we bussed him up to town, and it was a beautiful morning. Blue, awesome skies. Finally, this was on Thursday, so the humidity was starting to break. It wasn't that hot. Like, this is gonna be an awesome day, buddy. So I run into Rochester at lunch, and you can't see anywhere. It's almost worse than this. And it's not fog, it's smoke. It's just unbelievable. So I tried to videotape that. I don't know. I'll put up a quick couple of shots of it now. But I can't believe how fast it rolled in. It was like that all afternoon. It started to dissipate at night. And then on Friday, it's pretty much gone. But man, that was wild. It even smelled like smoke. And normally we don't get that. It's just, you kind of get a haze and like, oh, this sucks. But man, it was the weirdest thing I think I've seen for a while. So with the family coming in, it was all hands on deck trying to get the house in order. They haven't, they live out in West Virginia. They haven't been here for quite a few years. We were thinking 3 or 4 years, but the way that they were talking in the additions and things we've done around our house that they hadn't seen yet, it sounds like it's been more like 5 or 6 years, which is crazy. But we're glad to have them, and we'll show them a good time. A great week. I had a chance to reach out to another YouTuber. Finally got enough courage to actually give him a call, and that conversation was like we were, I don't know if you'll watch this and say, God, you're a weirdo, but it's like, it just picked up like we had talked to each other yesterday. We really, I think, have a good connection, and I don't know, most of our conversation was complaining about how YouTube works, but yeah, that was really good. We're gonna try to, maybe if we can, see if we can't put something together and meet up, maybe for a ride. Definitely a couple of drinks, that's for sure, and see if we can get that to work. But nothing's set in stone, so we'll have an announcement if that happens. I hope it happens. I think he thinks it should happen as well, and if we can pull that off, that would be great. More to come on that, but yeah, really good conversation. That was awesome. Still struggling with the wiring on the GL. I think I'm gonna wait until we get that pretty much all wrapped up before I post out a video for that. And I think I'm gonna try to ease my mind a bit. I'm gonna switch off onto something else. There's plenty of things I can be doing on that besides that. Try to get something cooking so we can have a little check off. Say, yep, got that done. not sure the direction I want to go with the few things I need to get done or address. I need to figure out what's going on with that water, why it continues to leak antifreeze. It just drips out of it for no apparent reason. So we got to take that all apart and see what's going on with that. I need to finish the exhaust. The exhaust looks good, sounds good. I mean, it looks like crap, to be honest, but thankfully that's all going to be getting covered up. I need to paint it. I got some high temp paint. I'm gonna spray on that just to kind of keep it from, if it does get wet. I don't generally ride in the rain, but you know, if it does get wet and then it goes through that wrap and then the wrap gets the pipes wet, we just don't need to make it rust faster than it probably will naturally, since it's just carbon steel. But the exhaust tips, I need to figure a way how to attach them permanently. They're just a bit bigger than what the pipe is. And the clamp that they came with don't compress enough. I got in mind how to do it. I just need to actually just do it. But and the pipe that I built, I have, the way I did it, I just cut the originals and then used the carbon steel to kind of just connect up to it. It slides over it nice. I need to find a way to fix that so it's stuck. I haven't tried welding it. I don't know if that chrome on there is going to allow me to weld it, if I can just grind off the chrome and then be able to weld, or how I'm going to attach that. I want that to be one piece. I don't want someone in the future not knowing how that was put together, take it off the bike and have it fall apart because it's in 3 pieces. That would, for one, that'd be embarrassing, and two, that's going to suck for whoever owns it to, you know, have to worry about why did the guy do this. And yeah. That's a pretty cool shot down the tracks. Well, I think we're gonna, I haven't done this in this ride yet, but I think we're gonna let her rip. There we go. Feels good. You could have that in at least every video. Just a good, every morning, everybody, how are we doing? That's perfect. It's everybody going. I did order, I don't know if it'll make any difference. We're going to certainly try it. But this mic that I've got is a ton better than the first one I bought. The first one, it really didn't ever work. You plugged it into my phone or into the GoPro. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'll either work or I won't. And it mostly said won't. This one works great. It works good on this. And the other night when we tested it on the channel update video, it worked great with my phone. I'm still trying to see if I can't get more dampering on the wind noise. So I'm doing my best today, trying to stay covered up. With the jacket on, it makes it a whole lot easier to keep this neck scarf part of this helmet tucked in. And since it's kind of chilly today, oh man, did I just say chilly? Since it's a beautiful morning, it actually isn't stifling trying to wear this. But I ordered a Purple Panda. It comes with a lot of cool accessories and different adapters and stuff like that. The cool thing about it, I think that I really thought was interesting, was that it comes with the lead, which off of the microphone itself, I think is 5 feet, and it comes with another 10-foot cord. So the hope or the plan is that since this mic worked with my phone, I can also then use the same. I can either use this mic and or the new one that's coming to do the recordings for regular stuff, and we should have better sound quality. I don't have to talk loud or I don't know. Hopefully it'll drown out. I like listening to the radio when I'm out there working on the bike. I don't just like to have complete silence. And drown out some of that music. I've never been flagged by YouTube yet saying, oh, you got a copyright problem, but which is a surprise because lots of times you can clearly hear what song I'm listening to. Yeah, really looking forward to having a beautiful weekend, guys. Emus. We've been on this road quite a bit, but I think I'm going to bring it on down through the... What do we got here? Turkey. Yeah, you better go that way. I think we'll make it around these couple corners, then we'll sign off. This is quite a lengthy video. I'm going to have to edit it down. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to sign off here. Coming up around the bend here, right where the golf course is. That's always a beautiful shot as well. But hopefully you guys have a great week. Mike at Ace Cafe Bikes. And we will see you guys next week. Have a great one, guys.